Hey, Rasheeda Frost, what's up with you, chick? Like, what's up with you, chick? You pregnant? Or is this a rumor? Are you pregnant? Are you really pregnant? Okay. Yo, I have a lot to say about a lot of things. A strong opinion. That's why I changed the name of my YouTube channel to Sugar and Spice, because sometimes I'm sweet, sometimes I'm tangy, and I'm not. I just speak the truth that's in my nature. Um, I like to stick with standards and principles, ethics, and morality, moral code, as much as possible. That's just who I am. I'm about fairness, justice, things that are true or right or facts or great. Opinions, okay. I like them too because I like information. Okay, so Rasheeda, if you are pregnant, I pray the best for your baby. And this is why I'm saying this. Because look at your situation, girl. Have you not looked in the mirror yet? And if you looking in that mirror, make sure the lights are turned on because it's kind of hard to see in the dark. Yeah. And make sure you clean the mirror too. Because I know when we spray in hairspray, a lot of times the spray, it mystifies the mirror and it gets all nasty and you can't see. Because something ain't going on right here. I don't understand you, chick. I don't understand you. I continue to make videos about you because somebody has to. Like, everybody is not, but okay, we're not going to say everybody. There are people that are celebrating you and saying, okay, girl, I ain't gonna knock it. If you happy, I'm happy. I hope it goes well. They have been married for a long time, and so, marriage is supposed to be under for better or worse, and that's fine if that's your principles. And yes, it should be governed by God and God's law. So if we look at what's godly and what's of God's law, remember God said you can get a divorce if there's adultery. That's one way that you can get up out of your marriage if there has been another person. And there was a spiritual meaning for that. The spiritual meaning for that is when you have sex with somebody, you tie your soul to them. That's why a lot of times when you sleep with somebody, it takes about 7 years. Either it's 7 years of disgust, where you're like, oh, I can't stand him. Oh, what was I thinking? Oh, I can't stand her. Or it's like 7 years of, I wonder what he doing. Oh, I remember that feeling. Or that feeling just came back. Where did that deja vu come from? Because when you combine your soul with somebody, that's just what you do. You combine your soul, you tie your soul to them. So when you slip up and cheat, and I used to tell my boyfriend, my ex-boyfriends in the past and things, that when you mess up and you cheat, you're not hurting, you're not just hurting me on the physical. What you are doing is you are giving that other person a part of me. You're giving her something of me. Like, you're taking from my spirit. Like, if I cheat on my boyfriend, then what I am eventually doing, what I'm essentially doing, is whoever that character of that person I'm sleeping with, I am going to begin to emulate that in some kind of way. I probably start talking like them, start moving like them, start acting like them, start feeling like them, start picking up on things he thinking about, all kinds of stuff. Because when you combining that spiritual, that's why marriage is such a spirit and holy, a holy and spiritual bond that you have, and it should be governed under God's law. And that's what the importance of it is. It's not just you get married to somebody just because we're going to do it because it says for better or for worse. And we're just going to do it because of the fact that it says this. But why does it say this? And people, I'm not a know-it-all by choice. Yes, it is. Listen, I like to learn. I like information, things that are relevant to me. And that's why I can speak on some things. Some things I can't because I don't have the experience. If it's opinion, then most likely I will say it's an opinion. If it's my perspective, the same. But the whole point is that when you're married to someone and they are sleeping around, they going out cheating on you. Like I said, you are carrying their spirit back to your relationship. And what it can do is you begin to emulate the other person. Or you're giving yourself to them and letting them have a piece of you. And you're sharing spirit. It's like sharing. So if I'm with a guy, I'm cheating on my dude with another guy. I'm going to give that guy some of what I learned from my man. And I don't think my man would like that very much. That I'm learning from him. And I'm taking things from him spiritually, knowledge, whatever, and I'm giving it to this dude. No, so that's just one violation. But for you to go and have a child, um, it may have been. I'm pretty sure it was. I mean, I don't really believe in unplanned pregnancies. I don't, because if you sleeping without a condom, and the guy is ejaculating in you, it, if he's sleeping without a condom, then you asking that every time it's a risk. Okay, so I completely lost track of what I was saying because I had to pause this, but I was talking the whole time. The thing was not even recording. The whole point that I'm going to get to is that for Rasheeda, after all these years, you've been with this man for 20 years. The man has cheated on you once that we seen on TV. Now, I'm sure he's cheated on you plenty other times. This is 20 years now. This dude is a cheater. He's cheated. But he's caught out here, all caught. All of us see it. I'm convinced the show is fake, darn it. It's not real. I mean, it's a reality show. It's not real. But the storyline got to be fake. Because what woman can still... How can... I mean, maybe there are. The man cheat on you and embarrass you in public. And you still stay with them and you give him a chance. Okay, I see you giving him a chance. I see you seeing if he's consistent, seeing if he's loyal, faithful, watching his day to day. He's not on no power hungry mission trying to win the power, telling you, dictating everything that you do, and he's not pulling his weight and he's going and sneaking. If he's doing better, I'm saying what all I'm trying to say is if he has cheated, okay, if he changed, then I can understand that you stay with your man, stay with your husband if that's your choice, stay with your wife. But this guy is caught cheating again. And this time the woman is pregnant. And she has a baby. Wow. I mean, the devastation that only takes place from that. Jasmine is beautiful. Jasmine Washington is very gorgeous. I'm going to continue to preach what I preach. Kirk went up into her job, saw what he liked, seduced her. He was attracted to her. She went with it. She knew he was married, but she went with it. So she's wrong as well. She's looked to as the slut and the whore, and that's just the way it is. Okay, so what do? She got the baby. If this story is real, I see now, Rasheeda, you have all the power right now because you have all the power and you're using it. You were using it, but girl, please, I'll tell you what's going to happen. So, you have all the power. Now, Kirk, you gonna learn, and I'm hardcore, and I got this, and bubble, that's the kind of guy that like to chew all in my bubble gum. Yeah, I'm Rasheeda, I keep my man, I'm good, I got him. You still got that mindset, but yet we see how this guy is like, look, he done slept around, and he's showing you ain't got it like that. Or you had it, but what happened? Something's wrong. So you have this attitude that you're hard and you can handle this. But I'm watching how, and I'm going to say again, if the storyline is even real, how Jasmine is trying her hardest to be forgiven, maybe be a little relevant in the show. But she wants to be forgiven. She feels her guilt. She is the one that's suffering because the son is suffering because he does not have a father figure. Now, Jasmine, like I said, she's looked to as the whore because you messing with a married man. But what I did like what you do is you went and you tried to redeem yourself. You went for forgiveness on the show. Because the show, this stuff it might be a whole fraud, So you went and you tried to redeem yourself. You asked for forgiveness. You've made many attempts. That man, Kirk, denied the child. He denied the child, didn't want to take a DNA test because he was embarrassed and he didn't want to pay that child support. He didn't want to face Rasheeda because he's scared of her when she gets mad. Because really, he knows that Rasheeda can leave him and she should. But Rasheeda is acting hard and she's not going to leave him. Not yet. But she puts on a front and a facade as if she's hard and she got him under her notch, and that if he's the one that's afraid to leave. But I believe with everything in me that Kirk knows that she ain't going nowhere, but she can and she should. And so me watching how Rasheeda is constantly pointing her finger and saying you better learn from this, Kirk, and telling Jasmine that you're messed up, you're a messed up individual. You know what? Rasheeda got a lot of healing to do. She's got a lot of learning to do. At her age, she should know better. You a mother, chick. Come on. You point a finger at Jasmine and you got the man that cheated on you in your home. Why? The man that disrespected you countless times. You got him in your bed. You pregnant? You know what I see that pregnancy as? First of all, it's definitely God allowed a baby. You know, it's a baby that if she's really pregnant, it's hard because it makes you not be able to really take your anger out on her, or it prevents you from really grieving because now you got to put your stuff to the side. You got to think about this baby, but nobody's thinking about Jasmine's baby but Jasmine. So this is how I see this straight up. I feel like, and this is my feelings, this is my opinion, my perception, what I see is that they're having a baby because Rasheeda can't stand the fact that Jasmine, as beautiful as she is, has a baby by her husband. And so in order for her to soothe the pain, she's allowed herself to open up and get pregnant. She wants this baby because she wants to cover up, one, the pain, two, she did it out of spite towards Jasmine. She wants to hurt Jasmine. She wants Kirk to be there for her baby, but she knows she got the power and the control over Kirk being there for Jasmine's baby. Because right now, Kirk is under the control of Rasheeda because Rasheeda she's the one that has the power in the relationship right now. Listen to her. I'm going to Texas and you going to sleep here and and Kirk is like, that's all he can do. Yeah, because Rasheeda has the power, but I guarantee you, this is what I was going to say, that once Kirk gets back his power and Rasheeda starts being lovey-dovey and submissive to him, and she starts trusting him again, and she starts giving him her power. Oh yeah, he's going to be the same person, and she's only starting over her pain. She's in one pain. She was in pain when he cheated that on air on Love and Hip Hop. One time in the hot tub with all them women, she was in pain. She began to heal. She let him charm her up. And she began to heal a little bit. She's still broken. But she began to recover because he started showing a little bit of consistency because they know how to do it. They know how to show you a little bit of change and not really change. And then once she start giving him that power, letting him be that man and decreasing her power and letting him be the more authoritative role, the more masculine in the relationship, and she be the more femme in the relationship. He cheated again. As soon as he knew he had her where he wanted her, where he knew she was safely tucked and she's not going to leave. She's not going to leave if I cheat, if I sneak out, if I do this. I got her right where I want her. I want to have some fun now. Yeah. So I don't think it's right. I'm not mad at Jasmine Washington because one thing about me, if a person asks for forgiveness, they have now given you the opportunity. Now it's up to you to take it or leave it. So they took the guilt off themselves. That's why forgiveness is so important, because it heals you. When you can forgive somebody that hurt you, that begins to get you up and moving from that place of resentment and stuckness, that place of depression in that dark spot. Yeah. So I'm not mad at Jasmine no more, because Rasheeda, she's still with this guy. She's mad at the woman because she's envious that her man dicked her down. And I'm just going to keep it grown. Her man got another woman pregnant. He desired another woman. He thought she was beautiful. A woman don't want to feel that her man thinks another woman is beautiful. Don't let them lie to you. We don't want you to look at another woman and think she's more beautiful and desire her sexually. We want you. Now, these are the women that want one man and one man, one woman's man and a one man's woman type of mind. So, this is a little bit too long. I don't even know if it's going to upload, but all I'm saying is the baby, having a baby, to me, is out of the wrong mindset. It's not coming out from a firm foundation and a solid ground. It's coming out of a place of adultery, resentment, spite, jealousy, envy. So there is nothing good. Nothing good. Not only God can help. I mean, you got your son showing his little booty hole on the internet. I seen his little, opening up his little, it's not cute. You need to heal your family. If you're going to be with the man, y'all don't need to be on air making stupid, rash decisions because you jealous and envious and spiteful and you really holding down and hiding that you're really brokenhearted and you feel insecure. You're hiding it, Rasheeda. Be real. Be that woman, that bubble gum. A real woman, if she's broken, she know that. She's going to pick herself together. She's going to do what she needs to do for her family and get rid of all those feelings of jealousy and envy. Come to terms with yourself. He messed up. He's attracted to women. I love him and I want to stay with him regardless. Keep it real. Don't start blaming Jasmine. Because look, God might forgive Jasmine, but for somebody like you that refuse to forgive, you're in more danger. That's all I want to say. I hope it's 16 minutes and 50 something seconds. Let me get on going. Y'all have a great day.